Hey, what's shaking? What's baking? Welcome to another video from Hero City Toy Reviews. Hey everyone, welcome again to Hero City Toy Reviews. Am I excited again today? Continuing with my Superman videos. Seems like it's been Superman non-stop for the last month and I absolutely love it. We are 2 days away from the official release of James Gunn's Superman. The early reviews from the early screenings are phenomenal. The movie's almost at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics like it, fans and geeks like us like it, and I still haven't seen it. I am watching it on Friday the 11th in IMAX. I cannot wait. Guys, I'm so hyped for this movie. My most anticipated movie of the year, or probably the last several years. A fun, happy, colorful, hopeful Superman straight out of the comics. All the reviews are incredible. Let's get hyped, guys. Let's go. All right, enough about the movie, which we're all hyped to see. But today I want to show you something special, guys. So I am in Canada and I went to Cineplex Cinemas. That is our movie theater chain here in Canada. They started selling all the Superman merch, popcorn buckets, cups, etc. today, July 9th. If you are in Canada and you want this stuff, get out to your nearest Cineplex now. These things are going to go quick. I was there, and as soon as they opened, and there was already a lineup of about 15 to 20 people. I was still able to get some, of course. I'm sure they have a lot, but the movie doesn't release until Friday, and they're starting to sell these today. So I am sure they are going to sell very quickly. But having said that, let's get into these. Let's have a closer look. The merch is unbelievable. It's some of the best movie merchandise from a theater that I've ever seen. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a Superman collector, but in previous popcorn buckets for other movies, they haven't been as cool as these, in my opinion. At least here in Canada. I know the US usually gets the better stuff, but for this movie, the Cineplex came through. They have some cool stuff. So let's have a look. Let's start with the cup. All right. Good old Crypto on there. The goodest boy, right? Crypto on top is the cup topper. Plastic lid. The cup itself kind of feels like a plastic or paper on this one. Definitely a plastic bottom. Of course, the beautiful Superman logo there. And the Fortress of Solitude. And there's our boy Soups. David Cornsweet right there in all his glory. Great shot of him by the Fortress of Solitude. Great cup. I love Crypto on top. Nice little collectible you get on top. He's got the S on his cape and he's looking fantastic. Very nice cup there. Very cool. However, this next cup, unbelievable. So this is the Superman cup. You can see that has a cape, right there, Superman logo, and of course our boy on top. There he is. Looks awesome. Love it. It's all rubber, feels like, more than plastic. But great pose. I'm not gonna compare likeness here. It is just a cup topper. The likeness is definitely good enough for something this small. The straw, okay. So now this cup is all rubber. It smells like rubber. It feels like rubber. It's all textured. You can see all the indents there. Like, this is all, you can feel this. Very, very well done. I love this cup. It feels like the suit. The cape right there, you can see it's a big piece of rubber. Moves a little bit. It's not stuck to the cup. It's actually a separate piece. Beautiful design here. I love what they did with this cup. And I know it's just a cup, but as a Superman nerd collector, you guys get it. This is not going to be used to drink anything. In fact, the inside smells a lot like rubber, so your Coke could probably taste like rubber. I wouldn't recommend drinking from it anyways, but this is going to look fantastic on the shelf. My Superman shelf. So beautiful cup, guys. I'm so impressed with this for being just a movie theater combo thing. Yeah, very nice. I'm very happy with this. Just the texture alone, I mean, you can feel everything on this cup, like it's a suit. Very cool. So highly recommend getting this cup over this one. I mean, this one's just more plain Jane, still cool, and you get Crypto with that one, which is a nice touch. But here they are side by side. Good old Soups and Crypto, but this is a must get. All right, so let's set those aside there. Now these big popcorn buckets, they're tin. metal. So again, textured. I can feel like everything, the letters, the suit, all the indents here for the Fortress of Solitude. Well done as well, all metal tin. There's the front, of course, with Superman on the bottom. The crystals pop out, you can feel that. The inside, again, Fortress of Solitude crystals, very cool. Very nice. Love it. Well done. Just plain simple. Superman with his arms crossed in that pose. Looking awesome. And looking super, of course. And then the second popcorn bucket that we have. Again, the comic book version with Supes and Crypto. Him flying there with his fist out. Crypto right beside him, all happy. And again, it's textured, so you can feel everything. Feel the logo there. You can feel the letters. Beautiful artwork. I absolutely love it. The DC Studios even pops. I mean, you can feel that as well. Very nice. There's the other side. So that's the real version and the comic book version. How cool is that? So you get both. You get him in the movie with Crypto. Again, it pops. You can feel certain areas. His hair, you can actually feel that. So very neat. The big Superman logo there. Comic book version. Real version. Just love this. So cool, guys. Of course, Action Comics in the background there. The background's really neat. All the nice little touches. There's the inside. How cool is that? All the comic book covers of Action Comics. This and a few others. I mean, this is super neat. Wow. This is truly a collectible. I mean, I wouldn't put popcorn in here or anything else. This is just awesome. It's a nice piece to collect. There's the bottom, guys. Again, go out and get these. I personally wouldn't put popcorn in them. It's too nice of a tin to just fill it with butter and popcorn, but that's me. I love to collect them. So, all right, let's get to the big popcorn buckets here. And I'm surprised. I mean, being in Canada, Cineplex doesn't always get the same stuff that the theaters in America, in the US do. So I was very surprised to see that we got both popcorn buckets. First being this one, I did not think we'd get this one. I mean, this is really cool. So you got Superman, laser vision, heat vision, whatever you want to call it, right through the glass there. Breaks the glass. He's hitting the butter on top, or the popcorn, I guess. And it looks like he's filling up the bucket, right? He's popping the popcorn with his heat vision. So cool, so well thought of. Of course, you got the logo up there. This is just a sticker. Like, it's in the glass, you can't take it out or anything, which is neat. And there's the figure comes separately, and it attaches just under here. Very easy to put on. He comes separately. He comes inside in bubble wrap. So these are two separate pieces. The laser eyes are in there, and then this guy attaches to the glass there. So cool, man. Like, that's such a cool little thing that they did here. Him warming up the popcorn. Love that. Love that. That's the other side. You can see through there. And the back, you got to twist this little knob, and it opens. You can see the inside there. It's a little awkward if you're actually eating popcorn out of here. I feel like you can break this very easily. So definitely don't recommend eating popcorn out of it, but that's what you're supposed to do there. Looking super, super awesome. Again, the figure, very textured. You can feel that it's all rubber. Superman there, looking great in his suit. So that's that one, guys. And last but not least, my favorite popcorn bucket. As cool as that one is, having the Daily Planet's newspaper box, I mean, come on, guys. Like, this is spectacular. This looks like a newspaper box that you'd find on a city street, right? Beautiful tin box, red. Daily Planet Metropolis there. This opens up, I'll show you that in a second. Metropolis up there, 25 cents per copy. That's pretty cheap still. Of course, the Daily Planet logo with Superman. The back doesn't have anything. That's the other side, the logo again. And the bottom, I guess you can look at that. Pause the video if you'd like, who it's made by. Now the inside. Pop the little latch, and this flips open. You can see that. You can actually have Superman on the cover, or you can flip it, and you got Crypto. So let's see what that looks like with Crypto. That has a nice little slot for it there. Close it up, and there you go. And now it's become Crypto on the cover of the newspaper. Love it. Take it out. I'm going to keep Superman for now, and then I can always switch it back to Crypto later. I should take that out. It's going to fall. So the inside might be a little hard to see. Yeah, I can't. It's too dark. The camera's not really capturing it. But on the bottom, it's in there. It looks like a stack of these. They're just kind of painted on, but it's this on the bottom, and it looks like a stack. So like you would reach in and grab a newspaper out of it. The camera's not capturing it. I don't have a flashlight nearby, but so the camera's not capturing this. But it's a bunch of these. Make it look like it's stacked, so you can get newspaper out. Again, if you were eating popcorn, you'd have to kind of reach in. I guess it's doable, but it'd be a little awkward as well. So guys, tell me what you think down in the comments. Yeah, well, tell me your thoughts on these. I mean, as a Superman collector, you have to get these. These are so cool. I have a quick measurement of these so you guys get an idea. That's about 11 inches, the popcorn buckets. This one's about 10 and a half. That one's a little taller, 11. Cups are about 7.5. Yeah, 7 for that one. With Superman all the top, it makes that 11. All the top of Superman, that's about 10 with Crypto. And the buckets are about 7.5. So there you go. Pricing. I know some of you will probably ask pricing on these. Again, Canadian dollars. I'm in Canada. $50 each. The only thing is you have to buy this as part of a combo. So they actually gave me the popcorn in a separate bag. And I just asked them not to fill the cups, which they're okay with. So I didn't get the drinks, but you can't just buy them separately. You have to buy them as part of their combo for the movie. So that's the only bad part. So $50 for the combo, which the popcorn buckets with the drink. $12.99 for the cups. You just want the cups. And the buckets were, trying to think now, about $38.99, I think, each. So not cheap to get everything, but again, if you're a collector, this is a must. These are for movie theater collectibles. I mean, some of the best I've seen. So really like them, all of them. All right, so that's the video, guys. Thought I'd get this up quick before the movie comes out. I just got these today, so please like, subscribe. The channel is fairly new, so please, any love you can show me, like, subscribes, comments. I'd really truly appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It means a lot to me. Please leave me your comments. Let me know, are you excited about these? Are you gonna buy them? Do you like them? Which one's your favorite? And we'll see you in the next video, guys.